And with that, the Home Depot SEC on CBS brings us to a packed house, Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and the matchup of unbeaten second-ranked LSU against number 3 Alabama. Playoff, as you look at the college football playoff rankings coming into the day, Ohio State en route to a lopsided win, but there's going to be a shakeup. The Golden Gophers of Minnesota have picked off Penn State. So you see LSU and Alabama there in the 2 and 3 spot. This year, though, kind of a different feel, I think. And what's the difference?
You know the difference, right?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, yes. And not just him, but the offense that he gets to use for this football team. It is, and the story doesn't change. We all knew that Tua going into this game was not going to be 100%. First time I've ever seen Tua come out not in full uniform. He tested it one more time just to go through, make sure the tape job is right. Comes out in warm-ups. He looks about the way you would think he'd look after surgery, 21 days ago.
It's not the only ankle we're going to be watching today, because LSU may be their best defensive players an issue.
Maybe the third best player on the field, and if you're going to lose a player, an ankle sprain for a defensive player, especially in the backfield, may be a bigger story than Tua's ankle. I got to look for Grant Delpit where he lines up. Will he line up close to the line of scrimmage and stay out of man-to-man coverage? Might be the story of the game in this game. Where does Delpit, how much he does?
We know you had to check with Tua Tagovailoa about his ankle. What did he tell you about how he feels, and does he get the start?
He's fine. He'll start.
It's an easy game to get up for, but what do you tell a team to keep their emotions in check for this one?
Well, I think the big thing you want to do is focus on doing your job. You know, you want to keep your energy level up for 60 minutes no matter what happens in the game. And you know, you got to try to impose your will on the guy you play against every play in the game for 60 minutes. So both teams have done a great job of creating opportunities for themselves. So hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of it.
Coach, you have exuded a lot of confidence about this team this week. Why is this group different to make the streak go away from 8 games?
We have a great team. We have some great players on this football team. We know their opponent. We match them. This is going to be a great game.
How does Joe Burrow have to play to make his Heisman moment here?
You know, just make plays, scramble in the pocket. There's going to be pressure. We need to hit him on some big throws.
The rest of the Tide offense, since Deontay Brown's in there at right guard, they've become a more physical running team. They didn't run that way this time. Alabama defensively, Terrell Lewis and Anthony Jennings have to apply pressure on Joe Burrow. Jennings does have 1 sack today. Lewis has 1 offside penalty. And Edwards-Helaire, didn't matter if you talk to the defensive coaches for Alabama or the offensive coaches for LSU. They say that looks like this. And Damone Clark in there as a replacement for Michael Divinity, who left the team for personal reasons this week. Well, is there a better group? Look at the comparison with LSU and Alabama's top 3 receivers. And if you add Waddle to the list for Alabama and Moss, the tight end for LSU, to the top of your screen on first down from the 29. Play action. Tagovailoa all day to throw. And he's got it complete to Henry Ruggs. Out to midfield to the 49. 1 play, 1 first down. Now Najee Harris. A little hesitation. The high step down the sideline. 2 huge plays to open things for the Crimson Tide. And comes back the other way, and he'll get the toss from Tagovailoa trying to get to the edge, and he got there somehow. Knocked out at about the 11-yard line. I thought they had him bottled up, but he's just too fast.
Nobody produces more missed angles on tackles than Jalen Waddle. Kerry Vincent, number 5, comes up, misjudges Waddle's.
At the 8, Devontae Smith in motion. They fake it to him. Tagovailoa had it knocked down by Rashad Lawrence. And it'll be 3rd and goal. Empty backfield, 3rd down and goal. Pressure coming. Tagovailoa has to scramble around. He's going to run on that bad ankle. Lost the football, and LSU's got it. Ray Thornton has Tua just dropped the ball.
All you want, but when you get in the game, now you instinctively make moves. And this time, can't blame that one on any ankle, can you? It just pops right out of his arm.
And you know, it kind of rolled on him at the end, too.
Yes.
Right
absolutely.
There.
His right ankle got caught.
Edwards-Helaire, nice spin move and a good gain. All the way out, about a yard shy. Burrow throws down the sideline. What a perfect shot to Jamar Chase.
Yeah, perfect.
Burrow steps up, deep middle, got his man again. It's Jefferson.
You can throw, have the bravery of throwing inside, have the system, you can do it.
Play fake to Edwards-Helaire. Burrow going for all of it. Caught. Touchdown, Jamar Chase.
Their man-on-man coverage. Watch this. Could have been a back shoulder throw, but a great adjustment by Chase. Trevon Diggs, no chance on that play.
Sets up shop in the slot. Tagovailoa, bootleg, look out. Had to get rid of it before he wanted to, but it's caught by Jeudy. And a flag.
Yeah, probably a horse collar as well. Good pressure inside. Brandon Fehoko puts pressure on
personal
Tua.
foul.
Tua makes a great
horse
throw.
collar tackle. Number 3, defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Jeudy makes a great grab here, doesn't he? The Tua.
That's
the
true.
Defense was allowed to get there. Look at this, another mistake.
And it's going to go down. The punter dropped. Pirine mishandled snap. They've had issues with their punters this year. In this case, the punter's hands, not his foot, betrays him. Burrow going down and intercepted by Trevon Diggs. There's a flag down, but Alabama gets it right back, depending on the penalty.
I think Alabama had 12 men on the field. This will not hold up. Another mistake by Alabama. Alabama has 11 players out there, but watch Rashawn Davis come running in. That's the 12th player. The ball is snapped quickly, and that's 12.
Legal substitution on the defense. 12 players in the field at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Previous spot. First down.
Holy cow. 1 yard. They're getting better running, and Joe Burrow has thrown only 68 last time. Boy, look at that.
Terrell Lewis came flying in there like Superman, and the flag down.
Brady wrinkle in this offense.
Jennings gets some pressure, and he got all of it. Sacks Burrow. Burrow, 4-man rush, getting close again. He runs it, though, and Burrow trying to stretch it out. He'll get to the 22, but well short of a first down. To try a 40-yard field goal, his long this year, 48. And to see his numbers 11 at 13. York to try to give LSU a 10-point lead. Does. Nice snap. Ryan Robinson gets the handoff, and he's going nowhere. Drop for a loss. Apu Ika.
The look of bringing extra people. They do bring extras.
And he's got to wheel and turn and throw it all balanced and out to the sideline.
Man, oh man, Dave Aranda is doing a backer type right up the middle, and there's no way Tua, whether his ankle was 100% or not, could have got away from that one. And he gets spun, and how many hits can he take? That's the question.
That's an awful lot of hits in one quarter so far, that's for sure. Into the eyes of Joe Burrow. And into the eyes of the Alabama defense. Down he goes again. Anthony Jennings again.
If you're going to throw at the defender's feet, you got to get him. Sadiq Charles, watch him throw and miss the block. Throws and whiffs. That's called a shoe duster. 24 for LSU. Diggs and Surtain for Alabama.
And Rosenberg's punt goes back to the 23. Wow. I don't know how Waddle got away from that whiplash. And now he's coming the other way. Jalen Waddle across midfield. He's got a convoy. Waddle, he's gone. Touchdown. Sometimes it just takes a special talent.
Should have been a face mask as well.
Jalen Waddle, 77 yards, almost coast to coast. just like that in one play. Alabama right back in the thick of things on their home field. Extra rusher coming. Burrow pressured. Got away from it. Got it out to Edwards-Helaire in the flat. And number 22, there he is, making a play again.
Good. And that delivery was perfect.
He fakes the toss to Jefferson and goes right back to Justin Jefferson. And Jefferson, great move on McKinney. And a first down, and he's still going. Down to the 36-yard line.
Find out more.
God, I think he's thinking about his neck. The way it was twisted on that one play. Here's an opening. Terrace Marshall is gone. Touchdown, LSU. He was wide open.
Well, unbelievably, LSU, watch here and here, both of them. Alabama completely busts. Moss is wide open. Marshall's being wide open. Holy cow.
Cade York for the point after. Blocked. Might have been McKinney. Offense will see if they can get something going.
Partner, you're a hard grader. Burrow's 9 for 9.
I said almost perfect. Sorry, I meant perfect. First down at the 25. Play action. Tagovailoa down the sideline, and he overshot Devontae Smith.
Now, there's two sides of this, you know.
Second and 10. Ryan Robinson trying to get wide. He's not going to. Drop for a loss of 4. Caleb on Chaisson. Third and 13. Tagovailoa has to step up with some pressure down the middle. Completes it to Jeudy. Jeudy with a nice cut. First down, Alabama.
Najee Harris is the guy.
Tagovailoa, heat coming from behind. Had to get rid of it. Was hit as he got it to Najee Harris. And Harris back to about the 44.
See, this is why Tua's going to have to get rid of this ball just as he takes another hit. You know that they believe. LSU believes.
Field on 3rd and 5 for Tagovailoa. They're pressuring him again. Now he has to scramble around. He's going to try to run and slide. Oh, that was an ugly slide, too. Did he get the first down?
And it's going to be short.
He'll run it, and he's... Was he getting there or not? Oh, boy,
right at the end, I think he spun forward. Was his knee down?
To make sure, and it is a couple of chain lengths shy.
It's going to be really hard to move a ball 2 or 3 inches, it seems to me. It's going to be inconclusive. How can anybody tell whether the ball went 3 inches further or 3 inches back? I think they're going to have to go with the call on the field.
This seems like the best look that we have. Gene Steratore, our rules official. Gene, what do you think?
When the player's right elbow hits the ground is when I have him officially down. So it is going to be where that football is when that right elbow lands. I don't disagree with what Gary's saying about it's very difficult to move this, but I'm sure they're going to look at every angle they can to see where that football is when his right elbow makes contact with the ground.
Yes, when his right elbow comes down. Thanks, Gene. Good catch right there.
After video review, the ruling on the field that the runner was stopped short of the line to gain stands. First down, LSU.
Find their assignments, number 1.
Burrow. Plenty of time, comes back across the field to his tight end Moss, who dropped the ball but covered it. They pinned.
Yes.
Now that you mentioned it.
Neither team has done any of them.
Davis Price stood up. He's not going to get there. Terrell Lewis was the first guy there. Raekwon Davis. Burrow calmly throws for the first down.
Delay a game. They did not get it off in time.
There's a flag on the field.
Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Change it to a punt.
When it goes to 1, the back judge will look at the ball. If it's not stamped.
So far. Tagovailoa at his own goal line. Tua fires complete to Jeudy on the run. Jeudy across the 35.
He's the best route runner.
We catch and we just ride out of everybody's vision usually.
You know, LSU was not in a sack, but they had pressure.
Tua deep on the sideline. Devontae Smith, who catches everything. Touchdown, Alabama. "64 yards to number 6. Joseph Bullivus for the point after. And he missed it.
Right in the long tradition of LSU Alabama football, right? I think the LSU bench was changing up the defense. Watch Stingley and other LSU players look to the bench when the ball snapped, and it's over.
Now the crowd into it. Play action. Burrow going deep, and he's got Jamar Chase all the way to the 40. Country and LSU, they're there again. Burrow, play action, goes to the end zone, overshot Chase, and Chase is looking for a flag from Trevon Diggs, or I should say the back judge, doesn't get it.
But this time, he does it again and just messes up the, it got grabbed in the back. That's what Chase was.
Stances.
Doesn't look like it.
Lewis pressuring Burrow, he got away from it. Not going to get away from Raekwon Davis. York hit from 40 earlier. This is from 45. Kick on the way, and it is good.
Yeah, it feels like if you're a defense.
Devontae Smith joins the Alabama backfield on a throwback catch from Tagovailoa, and a nice tackle by Chaisson. Shockingly different.
Shockingly different.
From 8 years ago. Play action. Burrow loads it. Now he'll run with it again. And George got another first down and more. All the way to the 31-yard line. And you see the toughness and the fire. Burrow with Edwards-Helaire, the tailback. Wide out to the left. Burrow throws corner. What a catch by Moss.
Was he in?
That looked like his daddy.
Holy cow.
Play is a catch at the sideline for a first down. This play is now under video review.
I think maybe his left foot was out of bounds when he caught it, but I'm not sure.
We'll see. I thought Raekwon Davis might have even. Oh, yes, it's out before he catches it. Yes.
He actually lifts it back into play.
Before he catches it. Great shot on this play. Out and then back in.
What a pylon cap shot that is.
It's going to end up an incompletion by the
After
way
video review, the ruling on the field of the catch for a first down is confirmed.
In the shotgun, Burrow with Edwards-Helaire. Edwards-Helaire, airborne, touchdown.
Cow. If that doesn't remind you of Darren Sproles.
Tagovailoa throws down the middle, intercepted. Patrick Queen coming the other way. LSU's got it right back and another chance to score before halftime.
The ruling on the field is an interception. Possession maintained by the defense. After the play was over, personal foul and necessary roughness, number 69 of the passing team. This penalty will place the ball half the distance to the goal line with a first down.
Oh, yeah, it's shot right.
There.
Coming from the back end. That is a cheap shot.
Burrow sets up, fires to the end zone. Edwards-Helaire, touchdown.
There's Sproles.
Joe Burrow putting on a show. Edwards-Helaire putting on a show. Nick Saban doesn't like the show. What's under review, we understand from the truck, is a possible targeting hit on Joe Burrow. Took a shot to the left shoulder from Barmore.
I thought he caught him on the shoulder.
I sort of did too, but
I actually do not think that is targeting. Lowers his helmet.
The result of the play is touchdown. After video review, there is no targeting.
Yeah, I think it's a good no call.
good call. Or lack of, right. LSU will receive the second half kickoff. And Joe Burrow's going, bring it, bring it, bring it. That's the kind of guy he is.
Coach, does Tua look like himself to you?
Well, I don't think our whole offense looked like themselves. I don't think you can blame it on Tua. I don't think it has anything to do with his physical ability. I think we've made a lot of mistakes. We put ourselves behind the 8 ball with penalties. We haven't been able to run the ball effectively. And, he made a bad decision there at the end of the half.
The catch by Thaddeus Moss, the tight end, down around the 1-yard line.
It was huge. Gene, you want to try to explain what happened here?
Yes, I will, guys. And I spoke with Steve Shaw at halftime. There was a bit of this information we did not get from John McDade when he made the original announcement prior to reviewing. And that is that the ruling on the field and the covering official ruled that the receiver was pushed out of bounds by contact with the defense. That is not a reviewable aspect of the play, and it took away the illegal touching that we were alluding to because we didn't have that information prior to review.
And that might be a face mask right there on a 3-yard run by Burrow. He just straightens his helmet out and gets back up.
Trends right here, Ness, the world has changed. How about that?
Oh, man. Completed his first 13. An off half for Tagovailoa coming off the injury, a fumble, and an interception. 26 points in the last 4 games against Alabama that Gary did, and 33 right now. 2nd down and 5. Edwards-Helaire, big opening. Inside the 40, still going.
Tell me you wouldn't want this guy on your football team.
I'm not going to tell you that. Alabama dialing up a little bit of heat. Got to Burrow. Intercepted by Lewis. Xavier McKinney knocked the ball out of his hand.
To the quarterback, Xavier McKinney hiding right here is the guy who actually comes and makes the hit. Blind side, oh, no help from Charles. Left tackle Sadiq Charles does not get the block. No way. Joe Burrow doesn't read that as a hot because he has a tackle on that man. Charles does not get out there quick enough. It's actually, is it a fumble or interception, whatever.
They called it an interception out of 20. Jeudy in motion behind him. It's Najee Harris following his blockers and somehow bounced off of Patrick Queen, and he might have a first down.
Well, I'll tell you how somehow he bounced off of Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen runs it down. He's their fastest linebacker, but he tries to go for a knockout hit and doesn't bring his arms. Tackle him, don't hit him.
3rd down and inches. Harris again, and now he's dropped. Chaisson was there in the backfield in a moment.
I'll tell you, Nick Saban's got a decision here right now.
Extra heat coming on Burrow, and it got to him, but he got away again. Throws complete. Are you kidding me?
I know.
Edwards-Helaire, and he's close to a first down.
That's right.
Wow, they almost blocked the kick. Fair catch, Waddle. Late fair catch.
Another mistake.
Takes it at the 4-yard line.
You're not supposed to back up behind the 10. I think Joe Burrow has to finish it.
This guy's not done yet either. But a bad spot to start at the 5-yard line. Najee Harris cuts it outside. Got to the corner, got to the sideline, still going. Najee Harris, his biggest run of the day. Right there, out to the 36. Play action, Tagovailoa. Here comes Chaisson. He just got to rip it to the sideline, and a flag down.
Sure was.
On the field is that the quarterback was able to get outside the pocket and throw a pass that was beyond the line of scrimmage, so there's no intentional grounding. However, personal foul, legal hands to the face, number 70 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
They're going to switch this. Yes, exactly, was Leatherwood.
Penalty's half the distance to the goal line. First down.
You can see it in the middle of your screen right there. He had the number right, the color of the jersey wrong. The Alabama offense, Dave Aranda's held them to a 3-and-out, an interception. They kneeled down before the end of the half, and then another 3-and-out. And look where they are right now.
To make it more and more difficult on themselves. Tagovailoa looks right, comes back left on a screen to Najee Harris with blockers in front. Najee down the sideline, bumped out, but he might have the first down after that 1st and 25. He got about 24 of it, I think.
What's going to happen?
Najee Harris. Oh, wow, what a move.
Look at that. That's a big man, too. And he's a great receiver. We've showed you already. He broke tackles when Grant Delpit tried to take him. Gets inside, follows Deontay Brown around the corner, and makes another positive play. Mac Jones warming up. He saw Tua start to limp around with his foot out there. He's got to be ready just in case.
He's all by his lonesome right now in the backfield. Back to throw. Steps up. Deep ball. Man there. Jeudy dropped it. Would have been a touchdown.
Number 5 is beat. Jeudy usually runs right with these and grabs the baton. That's a perfect throw. And Jeudy drops it. Right there. That's Cordell Flott.
3rd down and 10. Tagovailoa. Looks left, looks right, goes middle, got his man in stride at the 30, and it's Henry Ruggs. He's at the 6-minute mark. Alabama keeps its drive alive. Tagovailoa steps up down the middle, and he overshot open Jalen Waddle.
If you're calling plays for Alabama.
Najee Harris again, looking for a place to hide, cuts back in the middle, he's got it.
All on him.
To the 15. Devontae Smith in motion. Tagovailoa going to go to the corner in the end zone. It's Najee Harris. Touchdown.
That's well defended, and that big man is showing his skill.
To be heard right now. Calmly throws it across the middle on the fly to Terrace Marshall.
There's those passes. Alabama knows.
3rd down. Both ways. Burrow hit as he throws. Lofted it too high for Jamar Chase, incomplete. Christian Barmore got a little bit of heat.
Remember that one? Jeez.
Play action. Tagovailoa down the middle. Jeudy looking for a flag.
You got one.
Got one.
What a battle. Fulton against Jeudy. Oh, boy. I don't know.
Against an eligible receiver. This is a 10-yard penalty with an automatic 1st down.
1st down at the 46. Tagovailoa loads, goes deep, far sideline. Devontae Smith got it.
Yep, they bring in an extra lineman, but Deontay Smith is seeing the ball, and Stingley is not until the last second. Smith goes up and grabs it.
Remember what we said that Jeudy told us? Smitty catches everything. He dropped one today, but he didn't drop that one. 2nd and 1. Under center to Tagovailoa. Gives it off to Harris, who loses a couple.
They do.
It's Najee Harris. Wow, they're pushing the pile, but
nope, they stopped him short.
It's 4th down. And if you've ever in your life thought about doing something now instead of watching a 4th quarter, reconsider.
Yes.
But Najee Harris, the tail. He'll get the call. He'll get the 1st down. He might get the touchdown. He's down to the 1.
I mean, you talk about confidence.
Chaisson on the motion. 2nd and goal. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Alabama. Burrow throws on a crossing route to Jefferson for the 1st down.
Right behind him, he just gets in there and makes the play.
Burrow looking for more. Going deep. Man is there and incomplete, and he looks for a face mask. Jamar Chase doesn't get the call. Alabama coming. Burrow got rid of it. Shoestring catch by Helaire.
Holy cow.
3rd down and 5 coming up. The 11th play of the drive, but the 2 number 22s. Wow. Something special. 2nd and 4. Edwards-Helaire, a little delay. McKinney wraps him up at the line of scrimmage.
Blitz, I think they're going to blitz here, don't they? No.
Here comes Lewis, and Burrow got away. Joe Burrow to the 5.
Called quarterback draw. What a call on the play. They're in field goal range. We talked about they didn't want to sack.
And now they're thinking touchdown. Edwards-Helaire with a spin, and he'll have one. Touchdown, LSU.
Alabama tried a late sub.
Substitute was not able to get off the field in time. The penalties declined. The result of the play, touchdown.
The backfield, the tight end Moss comes over to the right. Edwards-Helaire to the left. Burrow to the goal line, incomplete, intended for Edwards-Helaire, and covering was Jared Maiden. Versus play action to Najee Harris. To Tagovailoa, running out of time. Down he goes. Rashard Lawrence is the first guy to get there.
Yeah, but great coverage.
Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket, throws across the middle, and he's got a man on the run, and it's Ruggs. First down. Which is a rarity. Najee Harris behind him. Fakes it to him. Wants a long ball, and caught by Smith. Showed you on the season earlier today. Now we'll show you what's going on today. Still tracking pretty even, aren't they?
Pretty even. And Tua's gone over 300 yards now as well.
And it's Najee Harris on the ground. And he only got about 1.5 yards.
Yeah, that's because they were going to go for it on 4th down.
Tagovailoa to throw. Got it to Devontae Smith. First down around the 14.
And what do? When you're in a situation.
The ball's at the 5. Tagovailoa wanted to go to Waddle. Now comes back the other way. The ball's tipped and incomplete. It's intended for Harris. Rashard Lawrence for the second.
He scored if that ball wasn't tipped.
But it was.
Big number 90.
Switch sides of his quarterback. Play action slant. Dropped. Jeudy had a hand on it. Cameron Lewis was there defensively. It's 4th down again.
Bam have to score twice. He's got it. Jeudy could have had it. And you're expecting your guy, that guy especially, to make this play. That's a big-time drop. Will Alabama make them all?
Tagovailoa pumps once, goes to the corner. Got it this time. Touchdown, Alabama.
We have in college football, and he catches this one.
Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. Burrow's going to throw across the middle on the fly. He's got Jamar Chase. Chase all the way into Alabama territory in one play.
How sneaky.
Here comes a blitz. Burrow steps away and got dropped at the 50. Didn't get away from Xavier McKinney.
Well, what a game Xavier McKinney has.
Burrow fires across the middle, and it's caught.
It's the middle of the field. It makes it an 8-point game, but they don't want a field goal.
And Burrow keeps it. Joe Burrow might be a Heisman moment right there if he hasn't produced enough of them.
That is LSU.
Edwards-Helaire. They will score. Touchdown. Edwards-Helaire emotional on the sideline, and as well he should be.
He was always overlooked. He was never the big. He wasn't Najee Harris.
Right. Henry Ruggs will take it at the 1. They can't get any room for him, and he only comes out around the 14.
Along with his head coach, and we'll get into that in a second.
Meanwhile, Tagovailoa going deep on his first throw to Smith. Devontae Smith, he's gone! Touchdown, Alabama! The right and the top of the screen. Takes a pretty good hop, but it's handled by Justin Jefferson.
Nice catch, right?
How about this? 392-3, 418-4. With a loss today for Alabama, there's some of the things that Jerry Palm, our analyst at CBS Sports, predicts would have to happen.
They had to go through him.
He told his team, as we said earlier, I told them all week, we're the better team. Today, they were. The winning coach is with Jamie.
Coach, it took 8 years, and you knew this one was going to take 60 minutes. We know what it was like to watch, but what was this one like to coach?
You know what? It's a great game to be in, a great rivalry. I am so happy for the state of Louisiana and all the LSU fans and our football team and our coaching staff. They worked very hard for this victory. It's a much-deserved victory for our football team and our great state of Louisiana and our great university in LSU.
Joe Burrow has changed the way this team runs its offense. What does this do for his legacy as an LSU quarterback?
Hey, you know, he's one of the best we've had here. But we still got 4 games left. And we're going down the road. We're going to try to win them every game, and we're going to bring a championship back to Louisiana.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire carried that Alabama group just now for the first down. How did that embody the toughness today?
You know, Clyde is 6'4", 270. And he has a great mindset about himself. He has the heart of a champion. I am so proud of Clyde.
Coach just said you're 6'4", 270. Is that how big your heart is in a game like today?
I feel like my heart can't be measured. You know, growing up. I love that guy.
So you can hang here too.
Yeah, come on. I mean, I feel like my heart can't be measured. You know, always a lot of doubt as far as us as a team, us as a state, and, you know, me personally, myself, I've always been talked down on height, everything else. So, you know, being able to help my boys out, get a win for my team and my state, man, it's something unbelievable.
They call a draw play for you at the end there. You get the first down, you stand up. Was that your Heisman moment?
I don't know about all that. You know, we're not done yet. It's game 9. We got 3 more regular seasons than the SEC championship. So, you know, this was never our goal. You know, we got bigger goals than this.
So, the West, it's not won yet, but LSU takes a giant step in that direction at 5-0 and 9-0 overall, and Alabama loses for the first time in 32 games at home.